What is the will of night? Night's testament can wait. Deep breath. There he is.
We face a wrathful adversary, yes, but we too have our ways, Melinwe.
Satisfaction there may be in beating up that nasty old Titan, is there a grander plan in all of this for what we're going to do? Your little godling brother, is he going to be all right?
Show me the surroundings.
Dead who cannot find your peace. I bid you listen closely to my voice. The moment at which mortal life does cease is not for your despair, but to rejoice. For I can lead you to where you belong, beneath the earth where death and sleep reside. I bid you merely serve me for a song, unto the will of the unseen confide. So mote it be. Shattered.
The sorceress. Moonlight guide us.
I'm certain that it shall. Repeated acts of kindness tend to rouse my innermost suspicions or my wrath, but in your case, what little ulterior motive I detect seems more or less benign. And now I've more than enough nectar for my purposes, thank you.
You're most welcome. I've likewise always needed to be guarded, as our enemies abound. So when I come to trust someone, I want them to know it.
I do appreciate the thought.
Your stronger dream vapors helped me get deeper into the psyche of Lord Hypnos. But unfortunately not deep enough. He's still dozing away. Anything else I can try?
Oh, there's always something. Rearrange some pieces of his mind, perhaps. Have you tried stabbing him repeatedly?
I was thinking more along the lines of his connection to his brother, the incarnate of death. Is there some way to imbue the dream vapors with the essence of the dead?
Why, certainly. The properties of sleep and death go hand in hand. I think I can point you in the right direction on that one. Do tell me how it goes.
Absolutely.
That they shall feel.
Death to Chronos.
He shall suffer.
Onward. Greater might. Nectar. On my authority.
we've got another busy eve ahead of us.
Something else? They're trapped in here. Incoming.
Like old Chronos, we have vanquished awful Typhon once before. Your lord uncle, he struck the final blow himself. A bolt of lightning right between the eyes. The two main eyes, at least. He has so many of those eyes.
Not what I want. Pure water. In the name of Hades. Be safe, Lord Chaon. You mean the scythe? You recognize it as your brother's then, my lord? Well, I may not be death incarnate, but shall wield his blade as deftly as I am able in his honor.
Oh, there she is. Hey, meat. Smells to me like you brought those knuckle bones again. Nobody really gave you those, huh?
Ask him yourself, Cyclops. Nobody wants to speak with you. Heed now my voice, Odysseus. One whom you sought is here.
It's been a while, Polyphemus.
Nobody. Can't smell you for nothing, but that's your voice, all right. Why not come a little closer so I can hear you better?
I'm afraid you won't be able to consume me in my current state, Cyclops, because I'm long since dead. A mere projection of a shade, but I did wish to have a word.
You really are already dead. Always thought I'd kill you myself, but you got the last laugh again.
Not here to laugh, but to ask you a question. Back when you imprisoned me and my men, killing several of us, you ended up losing your one eye whilst we escaped. Was it worth it?
I don't remember most meals. Think that's pretty pretty normal. But I remember your crew. Tough meat, aged out of the sun and all. But worth my eye? Nah, wasn't the best trade.
Nor was it good for me, or them. Well, anyhow, it seems we each gave one another lasting, bitter scars, though mine is merely psychological. I'll leave you to the princess now, you murderous bastard.
Shove off, pal. I did never want to see you again anyways.
Seize victory.
Kill some of my pals. So tired.
Fast asleep again. Some wool. Which keepsake now? Should get here soon enough. The docks. Push closer. Queen Hera. About that. Thank you, Father.
How lovely.
I see you want my blessing still, except a little less than that one you just took. And you want it after a very rousing fight.
We fickle gods.
Why are we dallying when we have bigger fish to fry? Oh, right, because you picked the fight with me. Though, does this mean I lost?
Looking forward to this. Stand down. scene, all right?
You too, Melly. You should see how many inventions of mine don't work out even the slightest bit. I know some are better than others, but these are the best of the best. You have my guarantee.
I suppose it must be helpful to have someone such as me willing to test them out for you. No way of knowing if they're any good until they're put to real use, presumably.
You're not testing them, Melly. My hammers all go through extremely rigorous evaluation to earn the Daedalus name, but if you have any notes, let me know. My latest work. Got it. Be safe.
Off he goes. Beautiful.
I am.
Let's see how this goes. Of solid ground.
Snail shells, ocean foam and coral reef, golden dust and myrtle leaf, secret spices, chicken stock, bitter greens and butter block, pinch of sugar, sap of oak, stand aside and let it soak. It's been too long.
May moonlight guide us.
Selene never fails. At times I worry that your heart must have grown cold, hardened to all the turmoil. But then you show me kindness such as this. You have learned much, though this propensity appears to be innate.
Oh, it's just nectar, which must not be too easy to come by here. They're even lacking for it on Olympus recently. But I'm grateful that you see in me whatever it is you think is there.
You bring with you ill presence, little miss. I do not welcome it at all. It's those old knuckle bones I sense you have. They first visited this isle long ago.
Please, madam. I got these from Odysseus himself, and they've only served me well. He's asked if you would speak with him through them. I don't know what you have to discuss, but can tell it burdens you both.
How strange to be entreated thus. You've far more urgent matters than to be his messenger. He could have voyaged here himself if he had anything of use to say. But no.
We need our great tactician at his post. Look, if you can sense those bones at all, then surely you can sense no negative intent. I'm sorry to disturb you nonetheless.
Oh, it's all right. It's not your fault, Poppet. But I am not prepared for conversation with him now. When next you bring those bones here, though, perchance I shall.
Thank you, madam. Moonlight guides you. Good seeing you again. Set. Salutations.
Who cleaned up the beach? Damn it, I kept waiting for the stupid rail to switch over to that other form again, but it won't budge. Same old piece of junk. Doesn't even reload half the time.
Keep speaking ill of it that way, and it may do your bidding less and less. I'm surprised you have an aspect to your name at all.
Well, life's just full of surprises, Trouble. I like this aspect better anyway. Let's see if it still does my bidding.
Now the climb. Delivery coming soon. Automatons. Lady Demeter. Hi, Itos. Yes. Lady Hestia.
Special delivery.
Salutations.
Well met.
Lady Athena, I don't know what to say except I deeply regret the incident between you and Arachne. I was certain she sought your forgiveness, not an altercation.
I am less surprised by the outcome, but then I knew Arachne from before. Perhaps she did mean to apologize, until the moment she saw me again, and all her scorn came rushing back. Nonetheless, what's done is done.
I understand. Though, if I may ask, what did she do to have incurred your judgment? I know a weaving contest was involved, but only from her side of the tale.
Losing to some mortal was a humiliation I did not anticipate. Yet it was Arachne's arrogance that sparked my wrath, rather than any envy I had for her considerable talent. She had the nerve to call my work pedestrian.
She insulted you. That was short-sighted, certainly. And as I understand, she was quite young, had she but known.
This last time she did know, yet she insulted me again. We do not expect much from mortals, merely penitence. For those such as Arachne, the best we can do is make examples of them. Now I shall spare her not another word. Wise choice. No mercy out there.
Greater strength. Perhaps I'll knock some sense into you yet. The wrong target. Olympus, I accept this message. Sure.
Now come, my friends, drink up like there's no tomorrow. Back for more.
May moonlight guide us.
You're pretty cool. All right, now that's exactly what we need, and ought to last till what, tomorrow night at least? You've got my thanks and more, Mel baby. Who's your supplier, might I ask?
I've no single nectar source I rely on. I know a broker who tends to have some, and at other times I find a bottle here and there. Has it truly been that difficult to find?
Oh, this stuff's not impossible to get most of the time. We just go through a lot is all. And now my guests are pining for ambrosia more and more. Happen to have a box of that?
A box? You mean a bottle?
A box of bottles. Good ones. This mountain isn't going anywhere, and neither are we.
mean like sorry. Habit.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
So long as you have my moonbeam, I may locate you as swiftly as I can. And from that point, the night shall be ours. Choose now the means by which you shall prevail. Total eclipse. There at last.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Stop right there.
No sign of your big friend. It seems you'll have to contend with me on your own, since I'm ignoring your bird.
My big friend, as you call him, answers to a higher power. And I know that you know what it is. You wish to face the two of us again. You know precisely how.
And why would I possibly wish to go through that again? You're enough on your own without also having to evade a club twice my size.
You're eager to please. To do that which you're called upon to do. That's why you're here. And that's why Heracles shall be here again not very long from now.
Enough of his foresight. My claim.
Observe.
Should get here soon enough. To the top. You've got your father's looks. You there, Homer?
We are as one big family upon Olympus, and we pride and celebrate our differences. So many varying perspectives to account for at all times. Although Poseidon here, we always manage to see eye to eye, don't we? That we do, most certainly, brother. I'll always right away, and there are some occasions when I might decide elsewise if it was solely up to me, but even still, you always have your head up in the clouds where smart ideas form.
Monstrous Typhon's hateful brood repelled.
We deliver.
Cheers, Hermes.
The path you face. The limits of my life.
No. A few more floors. A boon for another.
All right, I better go.
Well, well.
To all our family, welcome. Monster! This is how monsters are made.
You want vengeance, Typhon? Come take it.
I'm lost. Get him now. You're gone. Tucked away. Enough of this place. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. The king and queen.
Sworn to do our righteous.
Welcome back.
Don't be shy.
Tranquil music made by masterful Apollo reverberates throughout the palace grounds, piercing the grimness of the circumstances like an arrow of pure light.
He's good. Grandmother. Moonlight guides you.
If you insist.
Oh, Flower, it's truly you. Forgive me, we must maintain decorum here, but I am very pleased to see you here before me, rather than within the dimness of a boon.
Lady Demeter, the honor is mine. I know that everyone's preoccupied contending with the siege, and it couldn't have been easy for you to be here now.
Please call me Grandmother, although perhaps not here. I was furious to have missed you when you visited before, and was not about to let that reoccur. But you cannot stay, can you?
The sun shall rise.
Unfortunately not. With Typhon dealt with for the moment, I had best be getting back. I'm so grateful to have met you like this. Shall I see you again?
If the fates have any mercy in their hearts, then yes.
So good to see you.
And you, of course.
How my lord husband scoffed when first I brought forth that perhaps this deadly witch niece of his, raised from infancy to vanquish time itself, could also be of benefit against the Titan siege. Glad I won that out.
Hera, dear, of course we reached agreement on that matter, else my good niece would not be here now. Though tell us, Melinoe, what news of a lasting solution to our predicament? Typhon shows no interest in turning away.
We're getting closer to something. It's very likely that the means we use to rid ourselves of one of our great foes shall be the key to ridding ourselves of the other, though we have not achieved those means as yet.
You hear that, Zeus? The greatest inconveniences we face may be resolved at once. We so like doing things efficiently.
You need but tell us what else must be done to facilitate this outcome, Melinoe. Olympus stands at your disposal here.
Please hold out as long as possible, for your blessings and support are invaluable. I may be gone for some nights as I turn my attention to Chronos. His power reawakened Typhon, and that same power could unravel him.
May it be thus. We'd ask you take your time, my dear, but there's no telling how much we can spare. Nevertheless, tread carefully, and we shall be awaiting your return. Goodbye.
Till we meet again.
You truly think we'll soon get blasted Typhon well out of our way for good? That'd be a welcome change.
If we can rid ourselves of Chronos, then we should be able to rid ourselves of the father of all monsters too. And I have not been training all my life for this only to fail now.
Well, remind me never to get on your bad side, Sunshine. You ready to head home? Always good to see you, though I'd best get back to singing so that everyone stays calm. That's your boon.
We have this. We're getting closer, everyone. Please, stay safe. Return to Shadow now. We're getting somewhere. That ought to slow Typhon a bit. Will make him even angrier.
Took you long enough.
No need to be concerned.
Princess, I ought to mention, I know there are others whom you're close with, all of whom I think you've known longer than me. I, on the other hand, have no one else. Living with my sisters, I had little opportunity.
I can think of no other explanation. Many different goddesses or gods would surely be delighted if they had you in their lives, Moros. But if I'm to have you to myself for now, that's certainly all right.
I'm pleased you do not mind.
Moonlight guide us.
Fates protect you.
I was just picking up a bit. Didn't mean to bother you, goddess. Hey, I like your wings. Mine aren't real, though I had an earlier pair made with real feathers, more like yours, but not nearly as good.
How about next time you see my stuff, you leave it be? All right there, baby bird? Now get out of my face and don't go tripping on your tongue on your way up.
Sounds good. I'm off. Goodbye.
Bye now.
Commendable result.
Smells delicious.
The woods have eyes and ears. Thus, I'm aware Arachne and Athena finally settled up their differences. To the extent they ever shall, I suppose.
Arachne always had her pride, but I think she may have found some sort of peace.
Would that it was so. With time, feelings of scorn embed themselves deep in the flesh, in the heart. They are not easily excised. Those two are stubborn enough to do it.
Together we shine.
Together we shine.
Closer to victory. Have the old knuckle bones been of some use, goddess? Must look a little worn, but brought me fortune many times in games of chance and when my life was on the line.
Odysseus, if they were dear to you all through your life, why would you give them to me now? No matter how useful they still may be, which is quite a bit.
Come now, nothing would please me more than for you to succeed. If some small token of my past could be of benefit, it's yours. Besides, I got a nectar bottle in exchange.
It wasn't meant to be a trade.
Just keep the blasted bones.
Moonlight guide us.
Aye, that.
You made it. Makes sense you and Doom would get along. First I figured he'd put you off like everybody else, but you both like following orders so much. Means you have a lot in common.
I don't believe we've had a single conversation about how much we love following orders, so we do get on, I think. It doesn't trouble you, does it? You'd tell me if it did.
I'd tell you if it did. Moros never was a happy sort, not that any of us really are. But when he's better off, it probably bodes well for everyone else, given his connections and all.
Has he seemed happier to you?
Maybe just me.
May Moonlight guide you.
Come on.
Order approved.
So what's up?
This has to wake Lord Hypnos up. Jot it down. Power to create. This'll take a little while. How go the reports this evening? Or rather, do you have occasion for a taverna break, perhaps?
I reckon I could join you for just such an occasion now that you raise the possibility, goddess. You ready now? I fought alongside quite a number of these shades, you know. Loyal in life as well as now in death. Where do you suppose that comes from? Loyalty, I mean.
Having a sense of purpose or a cause, and a basic desire for stability and truth. Loyalty is consistency.
Aye to all that, but it is even simpler to me. Loyalty comes from individuals. It's like a form of love. Some give it, some receive it. Sometimes it's mutual, sometimes it's not.
Headmistress always taught me never to demand loyalty. Loyalty wears thin if not for trust, she'd say. Did your fellow shades follow you out of loyalty or obligation?
A mix of each. The good witch is right that the best kind of loyalty is given. I reckon you inspire that sort, goddess, the both of you. I'd not have stayed here this long otherwise.
Chronos certainly could have used someone of your skill and experience. With all his promises of a new golden age, surely he commands quite a bit of loyalty himself. I
tried serving tyrants before. Wasn't for me. Now, what do you say we inspire some more loyalty right now? Let's have these shades come join us for a round.
Good plan. Hey, might we have your attention, everyone?
How is it that we got so much done on what was meant to be a break? Anyhow, the shades were grateful, as am I.
We should do it again. May moonlight guide you.
And you as well.
Transmutation succeeded. Commander?
Give me a piece of that. Hot stuff right there.
I know you don't want nectar at this point, but what if I were to offer you ambrosia, sir? In fact, it's not even hypothetical, so here.
Well, this is a most handsome gift, and it has left me speechless, for I have not received such kudos since your own brother gave to me a similar reward long ago.
Truly? What was the circumstance then? Though this is no reward, merely a mark of our long-standing camaraderie.
The circumstance was that the boyo had repeatedly made use of me for target practice at around that time, so the ambrosia was in recompense.
I see. Death to Chronos.
Yeah.
Melanui.
Good. Chronos. This I vow. Fear is for the living and the dead. Here we go. Time is against us.
What are we ever going to do about our poor summit? That ugly Typhon made it all the way out here, and he's been ruining everything. Well, we are not going to let him walk all over us.
Glory to Olympus.
To victory. Many such victories are still to come before our war is finally ended. How may I assist? Then very well. Back into the fray.
cutthroat king specially for me. To some hired thug.
Old Typhon suffered a bit of a spill last night, but already is beginning to stir, Hermes reports. His target clearly is our summit. If only he were as easy to thwart as to predict. Ooh.
Chaon. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Nothing escapes the notice of the Silver Sisters. I in the heavens, the goddess of the hunt on the surface. You beneath the earth, and the witch of the crossroads between realms. Now, we no longer merely observe, but act. Phase shift.
In the name of Hades.
Turns out, apologizing to Athena just isn't for me, my friend. However, I apologize to you for making you go out of your way, making a scene in front of another goddess. Sorry.
Oh, Arachne. I'd have rather you said that to Lady Athena and gotten what you desired. I doubt you'll have another opportunity.
It's quite all right. When I saw Athena again, all battle-weary but same as ever, something in me snapped. And now I'm free. You gods have been having a time. Turns out you face the consequences of your pride, same as any of us.
I suppose you're right. You really told her off. I still can scarcely believe it, including that she spared you after all.
Well, you know, I always had a touch of temper on me. Feels good to let it all out once in a while, come what may. And I've been weaving like there's no tomorrow since. How does that feel?
Thank you, Arachne. Death to Chronos.
Be well, won't you?
I wanted you to have this. The ambrosia of the gods. You have our talent, and you even have our pride. I figure, what's one more of our greatest gifts?
Ambrosia. You'll soon spoil me like this, you big silly. What am I going to do with so much? I'll be sipping away forever.
Forever's a long time, and ideally this is for sharing anyhow. Perhaps for the eventual grand opening of your shop.
Now there's an idea. Well then, I ought to store this safe and sound, and know just the way. Wrapped in the finest silk. Goodbye for now.
Not now. silver shines. Got you.
Grow strong under the stars. Thus you have risen.
Well chosen, girl.
Oh, don't be such a tease with me. When I bestow my blessings, take them graciously next time. But now,
Had to do it. That night.
now don't we feel better? We mustn't keep our feelings bottled up, even if it means having ourselves the occasional little outburst.
Might protect you, my lord. Olympus, I accept this message. Salutations.
Precious rain. So it's to be these old torches of mine against your own once more. I am quite partial to this clash.
gemstones from the earth.
You silly.
All right. The old traditions. Going down. At least my feet are clean. Water spout's activated. I think not. Hear me, on my authority. Should work. Anything else? Hail, O King. I win this time, O King.
What is that you've got in your hand there? Let me see. Mayhap another aspect of some sort. Except, well, I've not seen anything like that before. I'm proper jealous now.
Moonlight guide you, my lord.
Oh no. Back to our old and smaller stage, as you can see, just for the night, I'm sure. But our sponsor's going to come through, put us back in the spotlight where we belong. Eventually.
Who do you even think this mysterious sponsor is, setting the location for our clash, and whether that horrid Charybdis makes a guest appearance?
Nice try, lady. You can barge onto our stage, no matter the size. You can try and take our sense of style, even our fans, but you'll never take our sponsors.
Too hot for you?
I'll be in my shell.
Finally. There.
The alluring siren song fades finally to nothingness, leaving the Princess of the Dead to contemplate the pathways plunging deeper toward forbidden regions of the realm.
We're almost to the fields. Should keep me company. Out of here. All this sorrow. Come fight me. Show me the way. Yes. Let me past. Out with you. In the name of Hades. Now. Don't give in. Don't give in. Don't give in. Don't give in. I'm still amazed you spoke to me last time, Echo. In words of your own choosing, I mean. It was wonderful to hear from you, however briefly. Perhaps we have the makings of a cure. The makings of a cure. Of a cure. Of a cure. Thank you, my friend. My friend. 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 All right, Echo. We need to sort this out. It must have been ambrosia that gave you back your voice last time, so perhaps it shall work again. Is it doing anything? Is it doing anything? Doing anything? Anything? Is it... Well, anyway, look. I haven't stayed here because I need help. Need help. Need help. Echo, it's you. Then what do you need? I don't understand. Who would wish to wallow in a place like this? A place like this is where I can help. I can help. I can help others who have no one to talk to turn to. Because I found I can reflect their feelings and their thoughts, and their thoughts, and their thoughts. The way that you've reflected mine. But we have to find a way to give you back your voice. We're close to a breakthrough. A breakthrough? A break... No. No, back when I could speak like this, like this, like this. I couldn't hear myself or others. Not like now. So please, I already have what I want. I promise you. I promise you. I promise. Echo, I see. And I understand. I understand. I understand. I understand. You can do it, Mel. Do it, Mel. Do it, Mel. Change of fate. It's cleared up. Stronger. Grow golden once again.
Stand back, or else. Let's see whether the fates are on your side or mine this time around. Let's see how quick you are.
Just watch.
Do it. Watch your spacing. All right.
She's off. Nami eye. I think I can finally go. Fair trade. Olympus, I accept this message. The sacred bond. until we meet again. At least that magma's gone for now.
Cleansed of his thick miasma coat, the triple-headed Cerberus finally relents.
Return now to your master and abode. Unseen. Maintenance access. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign. At all. Moonlight, guide us.
Do not forget my mark. Recently, a daughter of Nyx entered my domain. Such is her likeness that I mistook her for her mother goddess at first, for many beings appear similar to me. I shall permit her here.
Three chambers left. Something changed about my chaos boon.
Evolution.
The house. In the name of Hades. May moonlight guide you. Quick dip. Refreshing.
My, what a lovely dress. The end of time was not to your liking, was it? Why, if you wanted me to go a little easier, my girl, you merely could have asked.
I'm here to see you destroyed, Titan. Not to tour these bland locations that appear to be symbolic of your nature. I figure it shall go much more efficiently this way.
Efficiently? Now you are truly sounding like a granddaughter of mine. Then let us settle once again our differences, but now in all due haste. I have strength in numbers, lest you forget.
For my mother. Some gemstones. The remains of time. Not going to work. So much dust. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
That dream, which means she must be close. Melinoi? Melinoi, that's a nice name. Melinoi, are you out there? No?
Brother,
sister. You wanted me to search for signs of Chronos preparing for a big surprise, and while it isn't much, I did locate machinery in Tartarus that seemed a little out of place.
Machinery? You mean the gears that turn the ever-shifting chambers? In my time, that machinery is spread through Tartarus as far as I can see. What do you make of it?
Well, normally I wouldn't have made anything of it, but perhaps it's connected to what you're saying. I'm working on tracing where it leads. What about you? Any word on how we ought to proceed?
We need a weapon. The problem is that Chronos can resist the arms once used to vanquish him. On top of that, it needs to be available both to you in your time and to me in mine. The closer to our family, the better. Can you think of something suitable?
Nothing immediately comes to mind. I have some mortal weapons in my chambers, but they hardly worked at any point. A weapon both in my time and in yours. And none of the infernal arms will do.
Give it some thought, but please make haste. Chronos shall realize what I'm up to here eventually, and this connection weakens every night. For now, I'd better go.
Hold on. What happened to the servants of this house? To my friends? You said Chronos took everybody. Did you mean everybody, or...
Well, no. Hypnos is with us, but fast asleep. Commander Schele too. He's marshalling the Shades still loyal to our father. Poor Cerberus has been cast out into the Mourning fields. But as for all the rest...
Oh, at least the good Commander Schele made it out. But Nyx, Achilles, Thanatos, Megara, Medusa, Orpheus... Our grandfather has all of them locked up.
He has our father bound in chains in Tartarus. I understand he's trapped the others, frozen them in time. But we can break his hold on them. I'm certain that we can. Goodbye for now, brother. Think of a weapon we can use to set this right.
Sure thing. I think of weapons all the time.
We're counting on you, brother. Glad to be back here with you. But it's a new night now.
You were out a while.
What were some of your favorite examples of the work you and your sisters did? Particularly inventive ends delivered with theatrics? Anything like that?
Oh, where to start? Children slaughtering their parents was an old standby of ours. I'm reluctant to choose our best. There also was the war from which I first took notice of Master Odysseus. That had some good ones.
The part where mortals perished in the throes of agony and terror, leaving behind loved ones to bitterly mourn their loss? You were unmoved by all of that?
We have a responsibility to the realm that takes precedence. And besides, mortals don't realize that everything ends up all right for most of them.
Perhaps we haven't done enough to promote the way the underworld operates, or used to.
As long as mortals fear us still.
Peace, Lord Moros.
To you as well.
All yours. You're really turning heads around here, babe. I've seen the way Nemi and Moros look at you. What do you think? Maybe it's time we finally told them about us?
Oh, cut it out, Eris. No serious commitments, right? You happen to come from an attractive family, and we have all the time in the world, especially once all of this is over.
I mean, I guess, assuming this will be over at some point, or something worse doesn't come up. Anyway, just messing with your head. I like how gullible you are.
What are you talking about?
See, that was it.
Hail, Strife.
What's up, babe?
Prevailed again. We heard about the Titan's latest misfortune by your hand. Is all else proceeding as intended by your estimation?
I think so. We just need to find a suitable weapon now, and then everything that's come to pass can be undone.
Perhaps not everything, but plenty. You know the rest by heart, and I'll not pry for further details. But should an unexpected setback come to pass, tell me at once.
I shall. Moonlight guide you.
Moonlight guide us all.
What's possible?
Hello there.
Salutations.
Salutations, goddess.
Puppies. I never could delve into the abyss of the subconscious with you, O Sleep. With my brother, the path was so clear. Well, we shall find another way. Sleep well. Become what I seek. Covered up.
Look at all this stuff.
How about another visit to the springs? You seemed to enjoy yourself last time, and I find it truly helps.
Well, as long as it helps. Look, I don't get my wings wet for just anybody, babe, but you're special. So let's go?
Perfect.
Hot, 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 hot.
What is it like having so many siblings? I have but one and didn't even know him growing up. Though I often tried confiding in him anyway, like an imaginary friend.
The more brothers and sisters you have, the bigger the disappointment you can be. And it is so embarrassing when you forget their names. Just look at how us kids of Nyx get on. The only family more messed up than mine is yours.
You mean the Olympians? How do you figure? They have their differences, to be sure, but they still work together to maintain the natural order of the realms.
Work together? Come on, they can barely stand each other. From the very top on down. They never should have gone into business. Always caught between their blood commitments and their jobs.
I won't deny that family adds a complicated layer to their responsibilities, but it's also a source of solidarity and strength. Look at them now, standing together against a common foe. This is the Olympus mortals' love and fear.
Sorry, not impressed. They say family's a bond that can never be broken, but as is so often the case, they're wrong. Just because someone's related to you doesn't make them special or deserving of respect.
What does it take to earn respect from you, Eris?
I actually don't even know the answer to that right now. Though sitting naked with me in half-boiling water helps.
Well, all right.
I had a blast there, babe. And look how clean my wings are now. Won't stay like this for long, but still.
Moonlight guide us and all.
I'll find my own way.
All done.
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld! So how's it going with that giant mutt? Still up to no good in the Mourning fields? He's probably just bored.
I've been able to break him free of whatever's taken hold of him there, though the affliction seems to keep coming back.
That figures. He was the dreaded guardian of the gates. What, you think he'd let you pass just a one time, then never try to block you again?
I was hoping he would, yes.
Not too bad.
Death to Chronos.
Knock him dead, kiddo.
You've served as target practice for me far more times than I can easily recall, sir. So I wish for you to have this ambrosia as a token of my gratitude. No one else would be so willing.
Damn right no one else would be so willing. I've been in this profession longer than anybody. You've never seen me so much as move a muscle, have you?
Well, you have no muscle as far as I can see, Commander. But I know you've long served my family with honor, and such loyalty is never to be taken for granted.
I tell you what, not everybody thinks like you, kiddo. A lot of guys I've met, they pay you for a job, and that's the end of it. No loyalty, no long-term prospects or stability.
Mere mercenary work.
Totally.
Have faith in him for me. By my birthright.